He was so excited when I spoke to him. He saw that terrible movie that Flynn was in on the plane.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, good to see you.
Sorry, traffic in this town is getting impossible. Hi. Mike. Hi, Joey.
Hi, Daddy.
Renata.
Hello, Dad.
Hi. This is Pearl.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Mike. This is Joey.
Glad to meet you. Hi.
Hello.
Frederick here.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like anything to drink?
Whatever Arthur's having's fine.
Here, why don't you sit down there? It's probably the only comfortable place in the house.
It's good to be back.
Well, I'm sure you must have enjoyed Athens.
Oh, you can't beat the Greek islands for sand and blue water.
And the food. I could eat lamb 6 times a day. And this one in a zoo.
The only problem I had was nobody spoke English.
Oh, it didn't matter. Everybody understood what was important.
Did you get a chance to see any of the temples, architecture?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's so wonderful. You're steeped in history. We saw some great examples from the 5th century B.C. Remember that little island with the temple? Beautifully preserved.
To tell you the truth, I prefer the beaches.
She could sit in the sun all day.
Oh, that's enough ruins. How many ruins can you see? Oh, but that hot sand, that blue water, that's for me.
Well, I don't want to rush anyone, but maybe we should continue this conversation in the other room.
First time I went to Europe with my first husband, many years ago. All we saw was churches. One cathedral after another. Don't misunderstand, they were beautiful. So you see 2 or 3, then enough for it. Oh,
Did you know he was bringing someone?
Yes, didn't I mention it?
you'd be a good sirloin anytime. Charcoal. They talk about club station, porterhouse, sirloin, charcoal, and blood rare.
Pearl's husband was something of a chef.
He was an amateur chef. Actually, he was in the jewelry business. My first husband, may rest in peace. Adam, my second, was an orthodontist.
How many have you had?
2. Adam had a massive coronary. Rudy was an alcoholic. Would you like some more gravy?
Oh, no, it's too heavy.
Oh, what are you worried about? It's delicious. Try it.
Where are you from, Pearl?
Florida. Oh, we lived all over the place when I was younger. But I prefer a warm climate. I even lived in Australia for a year. With my sister Faye when Adam died. But I went nuts. It's dead there.
I was in Sydney, Australia once.
Oh, was I lying? Did you like it?
Well, it was just vacation, you know. I was only there a couple of days.
Lucky. Oh, it's like a morgue. Nothing to do at night, no pizzazz. I couldn't take that.
Here's a woman who could be dancing every night.
Well, you know what I say. You only live once. But once is enough if you play it right.
Do you have any children, Pearl?
Oh, yes, I have 2 sons. Louis and John. Louis is in real estate. John runs an art gallery.
Oh?
In the lobby in Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. It's not exactly a gallery. It's more a concession.
Paintings of clowns on black velvet?
That's right. Junk. Oh, I tell you, it's pure junk. But people like it. They get a kick out of it. He does very nicely.
Pearl collects African art.
Oh, I love black ebony. I own some statues. Actually, they're from Trinidad. Oh, I love those real primitive statues with the big hips and the big breasts. Oh, I even have some voodoo masks. I believe in that stuff. I could tell you a fortune, but I need deck cards. Later, maybe.
There's a couple we met in Hagen that were raving about it, so I cabled right away from the office to get 2 tickets. I'm glad I did. It was fabulous.
Yeah, I know. We thought it was very interesting, too.
But depressing as hell. I mean, it was pessimistic to the point of futility.
Fashionable pessimism is all the rage nowadays.
When they sentenced those Algerians to death, I thought that was a good imaginative ending.
So I don't know. I mean, you call it fashionable, but it's hard to argue that in the face of death, life loses real meaning.
It is?
Well, I mean, I can't argue it succinctly, but I suppose if you read Socrates or Buddha or Schopenhauer, even Ecclesiastes, they're very convincing.
Well, they should know. I don't read that much.
What struck me was the way the terrorists only killed if they absolutely had to, never wantonly, just if they had to achieve their own aims. I was very moved when that Algerian boy said, "We killed in the name of freedom." It gave me chills.
Still killing for an abstraction.
Why? You value the life of a single person over the lives of thousands of others?
I don't know. I mean, who are those thousands? It's another abstraction.
To me, the conflict over the giving of the information between the French doctor and the Algerian was the best part of the play.
I know. The writer argued both sides so brilliantly, he didn't know who was right.
I didn't get that. I mean, to me, it wasn't such a big deal. One guy was a squealer, the other guy wasn't. I liked the guy that wasn't.
Well, it's a little more complex than that, don't you think?
Why? You liked the squealer? Did I miss something?
That's what made me anxious about the play. I mean, how do you figure out the right thing to do? How do you know?
How do you know? I don't know. You just know. I mean, you feel it. I mean, you just don't squeal. I don't know.
Anyway, it was a good evening in the theater for a change.
I'd love another piece of cheesecake, but
Well, have it. Oh, what are you worried about? You'll live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to.
Am I the only one, or is it hot in here? We open a window.
Okay. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, pick a card. Anyway.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, put it back.
Let me see it.
Any place, any place. All right. Okay. One.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, now we shuffle. Now,
All right.
what?
No, nothing. Just go
All
ahead.
right. Is it that?
Yeah, no.
That?
No.
Wrong. Wrong.
No.
Okay. It's none of those three, right?
None of those three.
Okay. Not that one. Not that one.
No.
That one.
That's fantastic.
How did you do that?
Oh, what's the difference?
That is a miraculous card trick. And I was watching really closely this time. Where did you learn that?
Oh, I'm a gal who's been around. I picked up a lot of useless information.
You tell fortunes, you do card tricks, you do seances too?
Not me. I figure whatever's out there, it's their business. Besides, you think I want to bring back my ex-husband?